Hey guys, today I'm going to show you the whole procedure for breeding fancy goldfish. So first off, we'll need to make the goldfish want to breed. They only want to breed in spring, so we'll have to trick them into thinking it's spring by increasing the temperature of the water. Now you may be wondering, what temperature should it be in the aquarium? There is no precise temperature, but make sure the temperature is higher than before. Another thing that makes them want to breed is the food. Make sure you feed them more frequently and vary the different kinds of food you give them. With more food, you need to change the water more, so at least once a week. The more you can do it, the better. I've also seen that they usually start breeding the day after I do a major water change. That is just what works the best for me, but I haven't done any research on it. When you have done all of this, your fish should be breeding soon. And they only breed in the morning, so you have to be up in the morning and check directly. Now, how do I know that my goldfish is breeding? It will look a bit like this. Here you can see the male goldfish chasing the female around. And he's doing this because he wants to knock the eggs out of the female. You might be feeling sad or worried for the female goldfish because she constantly gets chased around. And you're right. It is very stressful for the female goldfish and she usually gets pushed into the corners, just like my goldfish gets now. This is why you want to help the female and push the eggs out, and you want to do it as quick as possible. Now comes the part where you'll actually need to start breeding your goldfish. There are multiple ways of doing this, but I'm gonna show you the way that works the best for me. I will do a method called hand breeding or hand spawning my goldfish. But instead of doing it into a tank directly, I'll use these plastic buckets floating around in their aquarium. This has worked much better for me, and I think it is because of the concentration of the milk in the buckets. When hand spawning your goldfish, you will first want to grab one of the females that you want to breed. If you don't know which goldfish is female or not already, you can look at which goldfish gets chased around. When you have grabbed the female goldfish, you need to really gently squeeze the belly of the goldfish, just like this. You can see that the bottom of this bucket is full of eggs. The eggs will stick to the bottom as soon as they touch the ground, and if they don't stick to the bottom, the eggs are not healthy and will most probably not hatch. Here you can see another batch that I got. The eggs got stuck to each other, and this is not a good sign. None of the eggs hatched later. When releasing the eggs from the female, make sure you spread them out as evenly as possible, and this is to prevent the goldfish eggs from developing mold. And the mold will spread much easier if the eggs are touching each other. So now we got the eggs in place, but are we finished yet? Absolutely not, because we still need to fertilize the eggs by adding milk from the males. But how do we do this? Well, it's pretty similar as we did with the females. You pick one of your males up and also this time really gently squeeze his belly until you see milk coming out of him. If you follow these steps all the way here, you're almost finished. Just make sure to change the water after 30 minutes, since the water will spoil quickly with all the milk in the water. And then continue to change the water at least 2 times a day. And it's really simple. You just have to pour the water out, because the eggs are stuck to the bottom, and fill it up. 2 to 3 days later, your eggs should hatch into tiny baby goldfish. And this is how they will look 2 days after spawning. Here you can see this little guy fighting for his life to get out of the egg. This is how big they have grown right now, by the time I'm uploading this video. And they're about 1 week old. This is all for this video, but stay tuned for more goldfish updates and don't forget to subscribe. I will upload more videos about how to care for these guys. Bye! Bye!